Welcome to this video on Program Resource Management. After watching this video, you will be able to identify the program resource management activities and explain methods to negotiate, procure, and attain necessary resources. Would you ever embark on a cross-country road trip without a map, fuel, or snacks? Just like how these essentials ensure your journey goes smoothly, effective resource management is crucial for a program's success. Imagine setting out on an ambitious project without the right resources. Inadequate resource planning can derail your program, just like a faulty GPS could ruin your trip. So, for a program to achieve its intended benefits, it needs the necessary resources. The program manager ensures that these key resources are planned, managed, and controlled throughout the program. These critical resources include personnel, equipment, supplies, materials, and other support requirements, such as licenses and permits. Let's explore how these resources are managed and handled through all three phases of the program lifecycle. Suppose your company is launching a new software product in the market. In the first phase, program definition, you define the program's key goals. For example, developing and launching a new software product within a year. The program charter estimates the required resources, such as a team of 10 developers, 5 designers, and 3 testers. As you move to the second phase, that is program delivery, resource requirements might change. For instance, as you approach the testing stage, you might need additional testers to meet deadlines, or more designers to refine the user interface based on feedback. It's crucial to monitor and reallocate resources accordingly to stay on schedule. Finally, in the third phase, program closure, resources are transitioned or released. For example, developers working on the software development and launch project can be reassigned to another project. This phase also involves documenting and sharing what worked and what didn't to improve future resource management. As a program manager, you should consider some important factors to ensure effective resource management. These include considering prioritization, resource availability, dependencies between tasks, and procurement. Prioritization ensures resources are available for priority tasks. For instance, designers might be needed for both UI development and marketing materials. The resource management plan should prioritize these resources to ensure they are available for priority tasks when required. Availability is about identifying when specific resources are needed and ensuring they are available when required. For example, the program manager should ensure that the development team is fully available during critical development cycles. Dependencies involve identifying factors that could affect resource availability and scheduling. For instance, the testing phase might depend on the development team's completion of a feature. The program manager should address these task dependencies in their planning to avoid delays. Procurement is about making sure you have everything you need. If you do not have the necessary resource within the organization, procurement activities must be initiated. Let's say that if additional testing tools are needed and internal availability is not possible, the program manager should procure the required tools from external suppliers. Considering these factors can help the program manager to manage resources effectively. A program manager uses various strategies to secure the resources needed to effectively achieve a program's goals and objectives. Negotiation techniques are one of the various methods. Picture 2 travelers sharing a ride. Collaborative negotiation is about finding a win-win situation and focusing on building mutually beneficial relationships, such as sharing resources between departments. Competitive negotiation aims to secure the best terms, like negotiating favorable prices for software licenses. Interest-based negotiation finds a common ground and focuses on solutions that satisfy all parties. For example, if there are competing needs for a piece of equipment, the program manager might find a way to share it based on the most critical usage times for each party. Procurement processes involve soliciting and evaluating proposals, quotes, or information from potential suppliers. Request for proposal, or RFP, is used to solicit detailed bids for complex resources. Request for quotation, or RFQ, gathers price quotes for well-defined needs. Whereas, request for information, or RFI, collects data on suppliers' capabilities. Contract management is another method to formalize resource agreements. Fixed-price contracts provide cost certainty for specific services, like developing a specific software module. Cost-reimbursable contracts cover all legitimate expenses and are suitable for unpredictable costs, such as research projects. Time and material contracts offer flexibility by compensating based on time spent and materials used. For example, this might be suitable for ongoing maintenance work. Next, collaboration and partnerships involve forming partnerships across the organization to share resources. For instance, collaborating with the IT department to use their servers for testing purposes. Then, internal resource management includes utilizing existing resources within the organization and developing a versatile workforce capable of performing multiple roles. For example, reallocating team members from less critical projects to urgent ones or training team members in multiple programming languages. The next method, vendor management, includes maintaining lists of pre-approved vendors and linking compensation to performance metrics. For example, a list of trusted software suppliers could be created and paid based on successful delivery. Lastly, financial management allocates financial resources effectively, setting aside a budget for unexpected needs and evaluating procurement options for cost-effective decisions. In this video, you learned that effective resource management is crucial through all the program lifecycle phases, including program definition, program delivery, and program closure. To manage a program effectively, a program manager should consider several factors, including prioritization, availability, dependencies, and procurement. A program manager uses various methods and strategies to secure the resources needed to effectively achieve a program's goals and objectives, including negotiation techniques, procurement processes, contract management, vendor management, and financial management.